Is there not like a charger in the device? Oh, here we go. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 is here, and it's a pretty big deal, actually a small deal once you take a look at the design, and that's one of the reasons why I like it. Let's get into this device and tell you what's new. So the Galaxy Z Fold 6 that we have right here is Silver Shadow, which is the highlight or hero color for this line. And you can see, like right at a glance, is that the design looks fairly familiar, but once you get this out of the box, you'll see, and there's actually not much in the box. You can see that we have the phone right here. We have the screen protector that comes off just like this. You can still see the crease, yes, depending on the lighting, but it's definitely, not too bad. And then if I fold this device, you'll start to see how thin this is. When it's closed, it's under 0.5 inches thick, which is an improvement over the Galaxy Z Fold 5, and it's 8.4 ounces, which might not seem like that light, but it's definitely lighter than before because the Z Fold 5 was 8.9 ounces. So basically the difference is that when this is in your pocket, it feels a little more compact and it weighs down your pocket less. In terms of the design, I like the overall look and feel of the Z Fold 6. Like if I had one nitpick, it's that the squared off edges, while it makes the phone look a little bit more industrial chic, the feel in the hand, like it cuts into your hand a little bit when you're holding it like this, but that's a minor nitpick. The other thing you'll notice right off the bat is that it's not a dramatic difference, but it is nice to see that the front display is now 6.3 inches, up from 6.2 on the Galaxy Z Fold 5, and it's a little bit wider in terms of its orientation, so in terms of thumb typing, it's better than before, but it's definitely not as wide as the Pixel Fold. I definitely like the fact that the bezels are very minimal on this, and one thing that we'll get into in terms of our testing is just how bright this panel is. So it's the same size as before in terms of the main screen at 7.6 inches, but Samsung has increased the brightness to 2600 nits of peak brightness, which is a big jump from about 1750 before on the Galaxy Z Fold 5. So that's a nice upgrade. I mean, in terms of camera hardware, it's about the same as you got before with the Galaxy Z Fold 5, but there is one difference. So even though the megapixel counts are the same in terms of the 50 megapixel wide, the 12 megapixel ultra wide, and the 10 megapixel telephoto, the ultra wide, Samsung says, has a new sensor, which should result in better low light performance and better 4K video recording up to 60 frames per second. But the big upgrades are really in terms of AI, and that's where our full review comes in. All right, so in terms of like what else is here, yeah, so we have the SIM card, which is right here, so that's already in the device. And then if we open this here, you're not gonna find a charger, but you will find a cable for charging right here. And unfortunately, you're only getting 25-watt charging, which is a little bit of a bummer because when you think about the fact that you're paying $100 more at $18.99, it would have been nice to see it jump to like 40 watts or maybe like 60 or above as you're seeing with the OnePlus Open. So I feel like that was a little bit of a missed opportunity, but you do get a cable. So that's just our first look at the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and our quick unboxing. Make sure you go to tomsguide.com and YouTube to check out all of our content around Samsung Unpacked, and stay tuned for our full rated review of the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Galaxy Z Fold 6, and stay tuned for all...
Accessibility mode. Holding the screen with 2 fingers until you hear a beep.
Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Okay.